hello everyone, welcome back to another class of Indian economy mock test. So this is the fourth mock test of Indian economy and we'll be continuing the series to economy khatam nadak. So I've already completed history, polity, those of the completion. Now we are going to economy and let us start. And I would like to also announce that there's mock test. So if you are interested in mock test, the link is provided here. You can register and help yourself with your exam preparation. Let us start. And those who are unaware, May 30 there's a exam though, so you can register in mock test and help yourself. See the exam na pattern lekin ho idu study korle. Let us start. First question. Touch tax is imposed on transactions that have a negative externality, for example pollution. So for example pollution aro kiki effect hole karne cess idu sob to mon loi. So idu kan ke key tax mati, is it a Tobin, Picovian, custom or CTT? What is the answer? Corporate tax. So what is the answer? The answer is what? Picovian. Option will be is the correct answer. Let us study in detail. So Picovian tax it is tax that is levied against individuals or business for engaging in specific activity that cause certain negative impact on the commercial activity which affects other parties without being reflected, for example environmental pollution. The text is named after economist Arthur C. Picot, who mentioned or drew the idea from the book Economics of Welfare 1920. And it refers in Oscarshire from 0.017 to 0.05. Next question. Which of the following is not an indirect tax? So, kundo indirect tax no. That means, in other words, which is a direct tax? Direct tax kundo. So, is it a union excise, service tax, corporation tax, or custom duty? So the answer is what? Corporate tax. So direct tax law, there are few direct tax that we need to know. We pro dot in English. Wealth tax. We pro dot in. There are some of the direct tax. We do wealth tax. Means the 1 crore la mati usually to it will accept the tax law. Pro means property tax, property, or in the case income tax. So idu indirect tax kan idu direct tax kan wealth tax, property tax, income tax idu sab to direct taxes. Let us study in detail. So direct tax the case directly idu manake affect kore, indirect to manake indirectly affect no kore, but tax to kate but to nakatiwo the saman kinna damde katiwo do. It is paid directly by the person concerned, manu to manu katiwo, and it is paid by one person but recovers the same from another person. Means action by action gonna tax to katina last day customer do the tax to bear kore. For example, you are buying a mobile phone. So mobile phone ekta kine je. So kitia someone can import kore. Ito price to, for example 6,000 aja. So it is the kitia idu retailer, that is wholesaler kan dewo idu be 7,000. So 1,000 is na tax kati je. Aro kitia idu retailer kan wholesaler kan customer kido they'll give 10,000 rupees. So also the 6,000 aja, but you're buying it by 10,000. So there's a difference of 3,000 which is in the form of tax. It was so it is indirect tax made. So direct tax like example the income tax, wealth tax, corporate tax, or the property tax it big does. So these are all direct tax. Indirect tax you get the GST, excise duty, custom duty, sales tax, or service tax. It so was. Next question. In India, it is the only industry that is self-reliant and complete in value chain from raw material to the highest value added products. Which of the following state industry is being spoken about here? So kundo industry as a self-reliant as a means iku tai nijo alaki iku nalage aro raw material means tai saman itu agriculture ba ado tai idu lai supply tai kam do kuro pare. That is finished product do tai raw materials ba finished product tak tai ekla kuro pare. So which is the answer? Is it a small scale iron and steel, private sector, or textile? So the answer is what? Textile. Textile the raw material the case. Raw material is cotton. So itu cotton do raw material as aro value added product the case that is shirt aro jacket it is up to the value added product. So these are all textile industry. Next question, which one of the following is not covered under GST under the kundu covered GST under the sub covered as except for option number A, that is petrol and electricity. Petrol though state by state means alag ho. For example, Assam de petrol though it may be 96.5 rupees there, or Nagaland de it may be 96.9 rupees or 97 rupees so states to alag vary these are all taxes that are not covered under GST. Rest of GST under. Next question, question number 5. The tax imposed on import and export is called KZ. We have already studied in the last class. It is custom duty. Next question, question number 6. Which of the following industries reserved for the manufacture of items exclusively in the public sector? So public sector garne exclusively do means government under the control as do private industry ban no pare. So is it fertilizer, atomic, cotton, or medical? So the answer is what? Option number B, that is atomic energy. Next question, question number 7. Which of the following is not an example of agro-based industry? So which is not an example? It is C, that is petrochemical industry. Next question, question number 8. What is a per unit tax or unit tax? So unit tax or tax to case, is it a tax that a factory imposes on total unit purchased on import? A factory imposes per unit sale of output, the government imposes per unit sale of output, or a tax that government imposes per unit purchase of import. So unit tax though is the option number C, that is government imposes per unit sale of output. Idige per unit tax. For example, ekta textile industry ta kapra shirt kine, so shirt la dam la hisab impose gorala tax idige per unit tax mate. So this is the answer, and I would like to conclude my video here. And if you are still interested in mock test, the link is provided here. You can register and help yourself with your preparation for NSSB. So I wish you all the best for exam. Thank you.